test of the emergency broadcast system.
This is only a test.
DJs in MC. This DJ, he gets down.
Listen to this jockey's introduction to
Two DJs in a mic with your host, DJ Mike.
Is that a timetable?
And DJ JP.
Well, get on it. It's your time.
Give me the mic.
That was a long intro. I love it though. I love it. Welcome to two DJs and one mic. Y'all got to excuse Jeff. He is somewhere. Don't know.
I am in an Uber headed to my room in a lift. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm in a lift headed to my room, headed back to the room in Vegas.
Yes. Sin City. Yes, Jeff is in Vegas. Yeah, but we would like to thank you guys. We have a very special guest today, DJ Cedric, a.k.a. Mr. Cedric Jones in the house with Biggie in the background.
Yeah,
I like that background. So does the blue couch represent anything? Is it, is there a reason for the blue couch?
No, we just really like blue, and we have a lot of blue is like the theme color in our house, kind of. So we have blue cabinets. We got a blue leather couch. So we got a lot of blue in the house. Yeah.
Y'all over there. Well, let us find out y'all over there game banging. Yeah. No, that's nice. I see you got the Mavericks on. Is that a Luka? Is that Kyrie?
Yep, it's Luka.
Oh yes. Yes, well, we appreciate you joining us, on the show. It's always a blessing. What's up, BJ KG? What's up, Jay Free, aka Flintstone? We really appreciate you, man. Yes, Captain Caveman. Yeah, he's in the house. Yeah. Do you remember that cartoon, Cedric, or is that a little bit too old for your blood?
Wait, which one?
Captain Caveman.
Never even heard of it. What year did that come on?
That was in the 70s, brother.
Yeah, I wasn't born in the 70s.
Yeah.
1980.
Oh, yes, that was a good year. That was the 80s was a good year for music. So with that being said, since you said you was born in 80, what is the first song that you can remember that you ever heard?
The first song I can remember, honestly, was probably Salt and Pepper, Push It. That's like the
That's the first song you
that I can remember. Yeah, that I can remember like as a kid listening to. I think I was like in kindergarten or something like that.
Yeah. Push it real good.
That's the first song that comes to my mind. Was Salt and Pepper Push It.
Wow. Wow, that's interesting. So when did you get into DJing and why?
So I became a DJ right after I graduated high school. I always loved music as a kid. I would make like mixtapes from songs off the radio, like all the time. I'd sit and listen to music in my room all the time. I had tons of tapes and CDs. So I'd always loved music. And so after I graduated, I got some money for my graduation, and I didn't buy turntables at first. I actually got into producing because I always wanted to do producing and DJing. So I bought like one of those rolling drum machines. Bought one of those. I had it for like a day, and then I was like, you know what, this isn't for me, and I returned it, and I got my first set of turntables.
So what made you go with turntables versus CDJs?
Because all the DJs that I followed, I mean, that was the thing. It was like most DJs were using turntables. CDJs weren't really. CDJs were popular with like the mobile DJs and like the house DJs. I wanted to be kind of more of like a hip hop DJ, and that's what everyone was using at the time was turntables. So I bought one of those Gemini turntable kits for like $500, and I just started buying records and just started going from there.
So who was one of the DJs that inspired you?
Kid Capri. I used to always watch him when I would watch Def Comedy Jam. And then this is a funny one. I would say Martin Lawrence in House Party.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Really?
Hold on.
Call a DJ timeout. Call a timeout.
Oh man. Have you ever seen the skit on Instagram when they take the guy's black card?
Yeah. I think I've seen that one.
I'm just saying that last statement. Martin, what was it about Martin Lawrence?
House Party was like my favorite movie. So it was the movie in general, yeah.
Was it him talking? Because he definitely wasn't spent.
No. It had nothing to do with him as the actual DJ. It was just the whole DJing at house parties and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, you even got DJ KG talking about, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute.
Wow.
Yeah, yes. And wow, man, that's, it's the beauty. One of the things that I find to be just so unique and I love it is when you talk to people and you see what their motivations were, what influenced them to get to where they are. And you find out some of the most interesting things about them when you ask those type of questions. Because I would have never thought it was Martin Lawrence. So seeing that and being influenced by that movie, when did you do your first house party? DJ your first house party? And how did that?
Let's see. First house party. Actually, I got invited to DJ. It was someone that I knew had like a birthday party, and I DJ'd like in their garage. It was just a bunch of high schoolers and stuff like that. And then I also used to throw my own house parties, and I would DJ at my own house parties.
There it is. Yeah. Young kid and play. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had your own house party. So how was the promotion? Did you do good as a promoter?
Oh yeah, I did really good, honestly. We would just like print out flyers at like Kinko's, and we would just like hand them around to go to different schools and hand them out to people and stuff like that. And we'd have like hundreds of people just in there. It was pretty crazy.
So how was that experience in DJing for them?
I really enjoyed it. Like, I mean, that's the thing I like the most about being a DJ is I like, when people are having a great time, people are dancing and having fun. Like that's what I like to do. It's not just about the money, it's about the overall experience.
Mm, like that, like that. So, with you learning how to DJ on turntables, how hard was that?
It was really hard, especially on my turntables because I had Geminis. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Geminis, but the torque on those, it's really slow. Like you
So you had
stop
a
it
belt
and
drive.
yeah, well,
You
it
had
was
a
it
belt
was
drive.
direct drive. It
You
was
sure?
direct drive, yeah,
Wow.
but it was a terrible direct drive. Like it
Mm,
it, it would start up like really slow. Like it was really hard for me to learn on it, but I got it down. But when I first hopped on techniques, I was like, holy crap, this is so easy. Like
mm,
so yeah, it took a while. I had to pretty much teach myself how to beat match. I listened to other DJs on the radio to kind of see how they mix and everything like that, and then just kind of
mm.
went from there.
So, you said something. You taught yourself, and you looked at some other DJs, and kind of found your way. Why do you think that that's important to be to be able to beat match?
Well, you got to be able to transition from one song to another. There's nothing worse than going into an event and then hearing like dead air in between songs, or it throws people off when they mess up with the beat match and it just off beat and it just completely throws people off. Like it's got to be in rhythm.
Mm, mm. So when you ever been in that type of experience where you've witnessed something that wasn't in rhythm?
Yeah. I
How did
used I used to go to a lot of dances growing up, and that was another reason why I wanted to be a DJ too. Is like I just got tired of like going to those school dances and having these terrible DJs. So I was like, you know what? I need to be a DJ myself.
mm, mm. Wow, that's very interesting. Young Jeffrey, do you have anything? Or you still riding? We'll come back to it.
I'm almost with you, brother. I'm almost with you. Give me 30 seconds and I'll be rich. I'll be rich. I'll be
You're
in the
going to the room
building.
probably.
Yeah, yeah. Drink you some water, brother.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So how did you come up with IDJ events and why? The name.
That was a
As well
tough
as the
one.
company.
Man, I don't even know how I came up with that. I was literally just brainstorming like names for like a company. I didn't want to use my name because people struggle with my first name enough as it is, and I
What do
didn't
you
want to
mean?
use with my first name. People struggle with my name all the time.
What, Cedric?
Yep. I have been called Cedric most of my entire life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow. That I have to ask this question.
Yeah, I know. It's shocking to me too. It's like, how do
Cedric,
you get?
what was the nationality of these people calling you Cedric?
They're mostly white. Yeah.
Okay.
O-
All right.
older, yeah, older
Oh,
folks. Yeah.
okay.
It
Okay.
was always the teachers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know, we'd have been calling you Said. What's up,
Yeah.
Said? Wow. So they was calling you Cedric.
Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, I was brainstorming names, and then I came up with IDJ events, and it was taken. I was like, damn it! Like, I can't use this name. It's taken. Um, I contacted the person to see if it was going to be available. He said, yeah, and then he took it down, and then it was available, so I took it.
Wow. We got a question for you.
Yeah.
DJ Captain Caveman J Free. What mistakes have you made DJing that was hard for you to overcome?
Let's see. Preparation. That was some mistakes I've made in the past that was hard to overcome. Um, I had a really bad habit of procrastinating, so I'll be that type that would start prepping for my weddings like literally like the day before, the day of sometimes. Um, Big mistakes. Like I find that the events go so much better when you plan it better, when you start sooner, and you're not doing stuff at the last minute.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. What's up, Leon? Um, so when you say those were, that was like the biggest mistake. Could you give us a situation that took place that, that brought you to an understanding that, hey, I need to do something different?
Yeah. There was one time I was playing, I think it was like a one of the special dances. I can't remember. It might have been like a father-daughter or mother-son or something like that. And they had wanted what's that song? Dancing in the Moonlight. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I accidentally played the wrong version of Dancing in the Moonlight because there's two different ones. You have the one from Top Loader, and then what's the other one that there is?
The old one, the old
Yeah.
version from
I
King
play
Floyd or
yeah.
somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, so I overlooked it and I played the wrong one. They were like, "No, you're playing the wrong one," and I was like, "Oh crap!" So yeah, that was just like poor planning on my part. Like, I should have triple checked like everything, and I was kind of just going through the motions.
So when that happened to you, how did you rebound?
I just apologized and just played the right song, and then after you make that mistake, you kind of just have to move on, and then you just have to do the best that you can for the rest of the night.
Yeah, you got to make them remember you for the good and not the bad
Exactly.
after that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's very, we we were talking about something like that the other day, Jeff, when I was talking about the computer screen, when I got the blue screen, the check disc
Yeah,
screen,
man.
and
Help
didn't have
me.
an extra computer, and
Help me.
the eyes were so fierce, and it was just so I just knew that I was gonna have to fist fight with somebody that night. And I just kept my head down. And when it came around, I'm almost there. And it took about maybe about 25 to 30 minutes for my
Oh
computer to
my
come back
gosh,
up.
that is tragic.
Wow.
Dude, it was bad. So I had to treat the rest of that night like, just imagine if you have like, what I got 10 minutes and I'm gonna let them have it. I had to treat that like I had 10 minutes left, and every song was just hit out the hit because I was doing everything that I could to make them remember. I mean, to cause them to forget that and only remember, what was going on now. Yes, yes. So, wow, good question, Jay Free.
Yeah, yep, yep.
So I'll let
Very
you
good
have this
question.
other one, Jeff.
What's your best business advice that you're willing to share with everybody? We don't want to put it
Okay.
like that. What's your best business advice that you can share? We ain't even in the same market, and half of these people, hey, just if you can't share something because you think it's gonna kill you and not keep you in, man, come on. No, but I know said so. I see him sharing stuff all the time in the Facebook group, in the photo booth groups, and all kind of stuff, and he has some very good, intriguing questions, but I'm gonna shut up and let you go ahead since I'm live now. Y'all know I'm back now, so I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
he trying to catch up. You can't catch up. It's over.
Take the
So
badge
yeah,
off, get loose. I'm ready.
my best advice is capture content at every event that you can. Um,
Mm-hmm.
People, they want to see you work. They want to see you in action. They want to see your talent. They want to see what you can do. So best thing you can do is set up a phone, a camera, something, and video yourself DJing, performing, and the audience reaction too. That would be my best advice. That's something I wish I did when I first started doing weddings, is capture content. And yeah, I'm just now like starting to like make a bunch of videos, post videos, and getting a lot of like positive reaction from clients and people that book me. They really like the videos and stuff that I post. So that's my best advice is, capture content and just keep posting like on a regular basis.
Hmm. Good, good. That was a good one, and I really appreciate you sharing that with us because it is
Yep.
important to share content and display your skill set because
So
we're getting to a point that so many more people are asking, "Hey, you have a video of you
Yep.
DJing? Hey, can I hear something?" And a lot of them you know what? I want to see something. Can I see you in action? You know, and
Yep.
I even have people saying, "Hey, can I come to the event? Your next event?"
Yeah, I guess I used to get that all the time. That's why I just started making videos. I'm like, here's my Instagram. You can look at all these videos.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And I'll give y'all a great story, man. People won't believe this, but I used to be a comedy show producer.
What?
So I have
Oh,
no footage,
That's the
no
first time I
nothing.
ever heard that.
I know because I don't tell it because I don't have a way to prove it. But I had Shucky Ducky, I had TP Hearns, I did what's his name? DL Hughley, I did Ricky Smiley, all comedy shows in Wichita Falls, Texas, and I produced them and everything and brought them in. And I even did a concert with male waiters up in Wichita Falls. So, but like you say, if you don't have no, I didn't keep no posters, I didn't keep no flyers. You know, it's not like it is now where you can videotape it and upload it and you got
Wow,
proof for the rest of your life.
yeah.
So, yep, I actually did that for about 2 years that I actually was a comedy show producer.
that's nice. So Jeff don't
Yeah,
have a
so hey, so
picture
make
of a
sure
hole in
you
the wall.
yeah, keep your content. I mean, capture some content and like I say, record. I tell everybody record yourself live so you can go back and listen to it, not just for them, but just to listen to it and see where you at, where you really measuring up at. And you ain't got even got to share it with nobody, but listen to it and see what you're doing. And if it's
Yeah.
great, you can put it out there and share it with everybody and say, hey, this is what I did. This is an actual set during a wedding.
Yeah,
And
and
that's
I look at
important.
it like game tape too. Like I think of it like game tape. So like I'll even watch the videos and I'll look at my
Mm.
body language and I'll be like, okay, I look like I'm bored in this video. I need to look like I'm having more fun. So, I'll change it up the next event. I'll look at, how I do my introductions and I can just make improvements from there.
Mm. And so when you look
Wow.
at the game tape, has that added to you? You know, has that helped you in a positive way
Yeah,
that you
it
can
definitely
see?
has. Yeah. Yep. Definitely has. My body language is a lot better
Mm, mm,
than it was before. I was a little too serious, too uptight with DJ.
mm, mm.
And I'll give a plug for I don't know if you heard of David Osborne or Blueprint.
Yeah.
But man, he talks about all that stuff right off the bat. Being present in the moment, not standing with your arms folded, smiling,
Yeah.
having like looking like you want to be there. So you're right, all that stuff. And I guess a lot of us, I don't know if we do or not, we go back and that's a good way of putting it. That's a new term we gotta use, Mike. Go back and look at the game tape.
Oh
Go
yeah,
back and
yeah,
look at the
yeah,
game film
yeah,
and
yeah,
and
yeah.
then
But
sometimes I'll look at something like, oh Lord, was I really out looking like that? Or did I have something like that? Was that wire over there? I didn't see that wire until it was too late. Or, but you know what I normally do? I take pictures before I start and I like, okay, now I got to move this. So it's
Yeah.
not placed in the right spot. So I want everything to look, nice and neat. So I got to move that wire if something is sticking out. But yeah, so yeah, game tape. Yeah, go back and listen to the game film or watch the film and let's dissect it. Matter of fact, record it. Come over to the house and let's go through some game tape. But you give me the clicker so I can go back and wait a minute. Hold on, James. What did you do right there? What did you do? That. Oh God, what was that?
yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's good, and man, appreciate that. That's a
that's a
good
good
gem.
one. Game tape.
Yep, yep, yep. So, yep, y'all need to get y'all game tape up, get it
Yeah,
up.
get your game tape. Start watching your game, watching your film, your
Yep,
footage.
yep. And another one too. You know, you've discussed the video, but also when you're taking still images, be mindful of how you look
Yep.
because those images tell a thousand stories, as they say. Be mindful of all of
Yeah,
those things because it makes a difference. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, it does, man. I can't even
Yeah.
argue with you.
Yeah.
All I can say is this hotel is. Am I dragging on y'all over there?
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
Yeah. Captain
Hotel
Caveman
Wi-Fi,
got
all
one
that
in.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Captain Caveman got one in on it. So yeah.
It does, man. I tried to turn
Yeah.
my Wi-Fi off,
Yeah.
and it's just,
Yeah.
it's just
Just
all.
yeah. Just don't move, Jeff. And maybe we'll thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have a show on Thanksgiving.
Hey, brother, if that's the day it fall on, that's the day we're
Yeah.
gonna do it. But if you really want to think about that, Thanksgiving is on a Thursday. Our show is on a Tuesday.
No, we do have a show on Thursday
Well,
morning.
we may get up and give thanks Thursday morning. It just
Yeah,
depends on what's going on.
yeah,
Who knows?
yeah. We're gonna get up instead of cutting turkeys. We're gonna cut records.
Get up and give thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna. You know what? That would be a great idea. You remember when during COVID, was that Pat? Who was that put together that
was
program?
That was
And
me.
we were,
That was me. That was me, sir.
oh, good man, that was a good job. Maybe we ought to do something like
I
that.
guess I didn't have no film tape of that either. So now you're gonna forget what I did. Wow.
Wow, I'm sorry, bro. Don't take it personal. It ain't.
No, it's okay. No, that was me, you, Bowtie, Tone. It was like 5 or 6 of us
Patrick.
that got together. It was
Yeah.
on Juneteenth
Twitch.
that we did that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we did it on
yeah.
Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was live. It was during COVID. Cedric, it was pretty nice.
Oh,
It
okay.
was pretty nice.
Was it just a live show? Like
No, we
just a live...
were all DJing from our home. We took time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we took time. No, it was cool. It was like the United Nations up in there. Yes.
Yeah, we did about 4 or 5 hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty cool. We might need to do that. Yeah, we might
Yeah,
need
I
to
like
do
that name,
but
KG. I like that name. He gave us a good name. Yes,
Thankful Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We need to put that in action. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Mm.
All right,
Yeah.
keep it moving, sir. Keep it moving
Keep it
with
moving.
the slow internet over here.
We just stop moving. So, what keeps you motivated, Cedric, to continue to do what you do?
What keeps me motivated is growth. Just being able to improve and just keep getting better and better at what I do. That's what keeps me motivated. And knowing that like what I put into it, I'm gonna get back,
Yeah.
Wow.
So, what's so important?
That's hold on, stop. That's a mouthful right there, Mike. What you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it. What you put into it is what you're gonna get back from it. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you touched on it. You said it. So now, what you put in it, you're going to get out of it. So,
Yeah,
if you put in nothing, expect nothing.
exactly. That's why I don't like to half-ass it. I try to give it everything my best.
Yeah. So even if you have 3 people, are you giving them your best?
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter how many people I got.
Yeah. That's cool because some of us we are if it doesn't look a certain way or feel a certain way, we can't perform. And one of my mottos is everybody gets it. If you're in the room, you get it.
Yeah.
I don't care how many of y'all in there.
Yeah.
You getting it. So it's important to treat every event like it's your last.
Yeah.
How do you? Wow, this is deep. How do you want to be remembered as a DJ?
Yeah.
Answer that, Cedric.
I want to be remembered as being a great DJ. Like, I don't want to just be, oh, he's good, oh, he's okay. I want to be remembered as a great DJ. Like, oh, this guy is phenomenal. Like, he's one of the best.
Yeah.
That's honestly what I want to be remembered as.
Yeah.
So I have a question. So what are you doing to create that legacy?
Well, next year I'm going to be focused on improving my MC skills. So I'm going to attend the Marbecca workshop, hopefully February in Vegas. So I'm going to attend that, get better. I'm going to pretty much work on like my weaknesses, which is being an MC and scratching. So I'm going to work on those 2 things to kind of level up.
I applaud you. Salute. And I think that's a wonderful thing, and we all need to do that. And some of us, we just keep going to our strengths and acting like the weaknesses don't, like they don't exist.
Yeah.
Dude, you killing us. You jumping. No, I'm just saying, I'm just speaking in general. You're jumping from 53 BPMs to 153.
Oh, you talked about that. I thought you was talking about me.
Yeah. We've accepted, Jeff, that you're doing the robot.
Okay, all right. What is the voice? I was just about to ask you, is the talk okay?
Yeah.
Is it okay, all
It
right.
doesn't move.
As long as that's okay. Well,
Yeah,
heck, you know what?
it's like this. It's like,
We might as well do this then.
Yeah.
I'll just talk. Yeah, I'll just talk. Y'all just got a clone of me tonight, right?
Yeah. You're
So
right.
it don't distract nobody. Don't be distracted.
Yeah.
Just see the little man talking. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't going to agree with this, but at this point, yeah, you did the right thing.
I guess being up on top of the city and looking over on Vegas gives you bad internet.
Very bad.
Yeah, very bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I applaud you for that, man, because I'm telling you, so many of us, when it comes to the word practice, we do not want to talk about it.
that's
And
true.
definitely don't want to be about it. We make every excuse known to man why we can't.
That's
But
true.
But to me, I look at it like this. If I pay you $1,200 to do my 50th birthday party, why is that not motivating enough for you to go practice when you're getting paid to do something? So
That's
just
true.
imagine how, and I'm going to go back to the playbook. How can you run the plays if you don't practice?
Exactly. You know, I look at it from like a sports mentality. It's like even, you know, Steph Curry is like the best 3-point shooter, but he's still out there shooting hundreds of 3-pointers a day trying to get better.
Exactly.
So it don't matter how good you are, there's always room for improvement.
Yeah. And I just think with that mindset, you can't help but to be great. You can't help but to be great.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true. That's real good, Sid. So are you a multi-op, single op, or what are you doing these days?
So started off as a solo op, and I'm like a small, very, very small multi-op. I have like one DJ that works, that does events for me right now, and then I'm in the process of finding like one more.
Okay.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? You're doing it the right way, man, because sometimes a lot of us grow too fast. And then
Yeah.
things become, and then you have no quality control, and you just putting stuff out there to be putting it out there to make money. And then it'll end up hurting you in the long run. Yeah, the money is good, but the quality of service or your reputation and your service that you're putting out might not be great. So that'll hurt you more than it would if you were just, okay, I'll wait and make more money doing it the right way. But you're growing the right way, because we kind of grew real fast and kind of got a little scared there sometimes, but praise the Lord, nothing really came back to bite us in the butt. But yeah, growing at a controlled rate is good instead of just, okay, boom, we got here.
Yeah, that's true.
So let me ask you this, Sid. Choice. Would you rather be ready or prepared, and why?
I'd rather be prepared, actually, yeah, because if I'm prepared, I feel like I can handle any obstacle that kind of comes my way, and I'll always have some kind of backup plan in place.
Okay. And why not ready?
Because I feel like if you're ready, I mean, are you really prepared? Like, you didn't really plan. You're just ready to go out and go play, but you're not really prepared. You got to have some kind of preparation.
I like that. Yep. And that is so many of us in a nutshell. You have so many of us that are just ready, and you have so many of us that are prepared. Now, if you prepare yourself for something, what is the chances of you being successful? It's far greater than just being ready.
Yeah.
Well, ready means that you show up to somebody's wedding in a pair of Levi's and a white T-shirt with a New York Yankees hat turned to the side.
Wow.
Oh.
Come on, Mike.
I'm just being honest. Oh, I thought it was a birthday party. That's what ready is.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and me and Jeff had this conversation. Everybody is ready to be rich. but very few are prepared to be rich.
Yeah, prepare for the responsibilities and the money and
Oh
the
yeah,
change
yeah.
and the status and people coming after you and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. We lottery babies. We get the money, and within months and maybe a year for some of us, we become a horror story. You
Yeah.
know, this dude was, he had it all, but now he over there, putting armor all on cars, what have you. So no, great thing, great thing. Uh, what made you choose DJ Cedric as your DJ name?
Yeah, especially if he say it's hard to say it. What made you choose that?
Well, it's hard for
Well,
some people to say it, Jeff. Correction.
oh, okay, my bad.
So originally, when I became a DJ, my original DJ name was DJ Nonsense. So if
Can you
you Google,
explain that? Can you explain that? What was nonsense? Where did that come from?
if it's not me, it's nonsense.
Oh,
And I was like primarily a hip hop DJ, and I was like,
shots
DJ
fired.
Nonsense. That's a cool name. So yeah, that was my original DJ name. If you Google DJ Nonsense, you might find some old stuff with me on there. You might find something on there. But originally that was my name. I did that when I was, DJing parties, bars, clubs, and everything like that. And
Mm-hmm.
then when I wanted to become a wedding DJ, I was thinking, I don't want to be called DJ Nonsense. That's kind of weird to go up in the wedding space calling myself DJ Nonsense. And so let me just get rid of that and just go by DJ Cedric. Just keep it simple.
Man, this young brother is deep, Mike, because most of them don't think about that. I can still go out there with DJ Shoeshine, DJ Haka Faka, and I can go to some. This is DJ Haka Faka, and I'm here to do the first. Let me introduce the couple. DJ Hot Lips and Pink Sausages, and
Yeah, yeah.
But you got cats out there not thinking about that, man. And
No,
did somebody tell you that, or did you come up with that on
No,
your own?
I came with that on my own. Yeah.
yeah.
What made you think about that? Did you just say I can't go to somebody's wedding as DJ Nonsense with my hoodie and my Timbs and my and all that good stuff on and talk about I'm at this luxury wedding they got on tuxes and stuff and I'm rolling in talking about what up y'all? This DJ Nonsense up in this mug.
Yeah, basically, I mean, I wanted to basically clean up my, image and everything, and just, be a little bit more professional and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people really and truly don't understand that word, man, and don't understand that you have to really set yourself apart in this industry if you're really going to dance with the big dogs. You just have to be different and set yourself apart and make people think, okay, this, respectability, everything has to be clean, ready to go. Yeah, you can still have your foolishness and do whatever you want to in some aspects, but in this world, that wedding world, you kind of got to be, upright and tight, really handling your business and look presentable. And, they can say your name without be like, what, who are you trying to get me to do? DJ Nonsense? No, what the? Yeah, I'm glad some of you did that without somebody putting a hot poker on you.
Yeah. And you're right, Jeff, and you're right as well, Sid. And we have to really think about, how we're going to be perceived and received, as businessmen and women, as companies. And some of us lead with, man, I'm going to do me. Well, the reality of doing you in that manner, that's a problem when doing you requires somebody else to pay for you. So you have to consider that. And okay, no, I'm gonna be DJ Shots Fired up in here, and I'm gonna every time I say my name, pow, pow, pow. That's not appealing. I can't get my mama to pay for my wedding DJ because she feel like DJ Shots Fired might snatch up hers.
Yeah, you're gonna be kind of limited on the events you're gonna be doing with that name.
Yeah, so it's ironic that you said that because that was the same conversation I was having with myself. I'm like, man, and I'm thinking like, no, I can't go with that DJ name because it's offensive. So I said,
what name did you have before? Did you have a crazy name before?
To be honest with you, Jeff, it has been deleted from my files, my memory files. So, don't remember. But it was crazy. It was something that it was like yourself said, it was hip hop oriented. So it was, it may have had some racial undertones. I don't know what.
Well.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I was like, man, no, you know what? I'm Mike. Why can't I just be DJ Mike?
Might as well.
Yeah. And it was one of the best moves I made because I don't have to have that like that altered ego. I'm just
exactly.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got one of them.
My name,
you got one
my
of
DJ name.
Yeah.
You got one of them crossover names because Mike could be anybody.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying because we got Jeff, and I'm not messing with the name JP, but Jeff is many types of DJs. We had a love hour. We have the hip hop show. I'm just saying we had Crazy Ray the other day. So I'm just saying it's just it's unique. I'm just saying ultimately be who you are, but consider what that looks like when it comes to people paying for a service. Because some people can't get past certain things.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's right because it's not right. You shouldn't judge somebody based on that. But unfortunately, we have to be realistic and look at the world that we live in.
Yeah, and people do judge.
All the time.
Yeah, big time, all the time.
Yeah. But no, that's cool. So, man, it's wonderful to hear you say that. Not because you were born in 80. Not because you were born in 80 and the first song you can remember was Push It by Salt and Pepper. None of that has nothing to do with it. It's just great to see that you have that mindset where, you know what, man, no, let's think about this. No, that don't make sense. That is nonsense. so I got to do it this way. So, no, it's great. I'm glad I'm not DJ what? Shank.
What's up, Sean?
Who is DJ Shank? Is that what he used to be, DJ Shank? Is that your boy? He DJ Shank?
I don't know what his DJ name used to be.
Is that what your DJ
like
name
telling us
used to
be? DJ Shank.
Yeah, you wasn't carrying no knives in other words, Sean.
Yeah, sounded like he about to shag somebody. Got that toothbrush all sharpened up.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what is another gem that you can leave us with? What is?
Let's see. Be yourself and just be authentic. Don't try to be like other people. I see this all the time. Like people are just trying to like copy and be exactly like other people that are on YouTube. Just be yourself, and your clients will appreciate that when you're just being yourself.
So let me ask you something about that. And when you say be yourself, do you accept the fact that there is some form of influence there? But within that influence, try to find what
you find
makes
yourself
you
within it. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I agree. Because man, when I was growing up, one of the things that made me gravitate to DJing was all of the scratch DJs. Like Jazzy Jeff, Terminator X, Jam Master J, Mix Master Ice, DJ Cash Money, all these different DJs. And I would listen to all of them and I would try to mimic what they did. And within that, I found myself. You know, because at first it was like, man, I'm going to try to do this just like Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wanted to be me, though. Not just, I wanted to learn what Jazzy Jeff, you know, how he did things, style, but yeah. I wanted to be me. Yeah. That's cool. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, you good. I didn't have nothing. I was just trying to see if it had caught up any, and I was gonna not have so much latency. But man, it is still bad. Yeah, got to talk to them folks downstairs. We need to get something done with this Wi-Fi. It is god awful, and you can't what you call it? You can't. They don't have nothing in the room. Some rooms, you know, they have you can run an ether, but not in this room.
You need
straight up.
You need to Google Nest.
I need something. Google House, Google Horse, something.
Yeah.
Yep. What else you got over there? I ain't in the studio, so I can't see the questions tonight.
Well, a lot of this is coming off the top of the dome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me think about this. Sid, what made me reach out to you and ask you about coming on the show? What were we talking about when you posted something and we said we got to get him on the show to talk about?
That was something he posted. Yeah.
I know it was that one that Jason had posted, but that wasn't you. We actually had him come on one morning. But you be posting some thoughts over there too. So what is something that you always want to put out there in the industry, or you be asking folks some of them good questions you be asking? And I'll say, we got to get him on and talk about some of this stuff he be talking about.
I can't remember the post that was recent. I can't remember which one it was because I be posting a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. So I can't remember which one I posted recently. Damn, I can't remember.
Yeah, and I don't know why. It's been a minute. I was intending to write it down or write something down, but I forgot to go back and look at it to do a little research. If I ain't gonna slip. But I said we got to get him on because but man, just to hear you talk about the stuff the young mind is thinking about when we got other cats who are not even considering stuff like that, don't even think about it, and just flowing, just going with the flow. I'm who I am. You just accept me for who I be. And it's just good to hear you really thinking. And are you mentoring anybody? Do you have a mentor? Is there somebody that you can confide in or talk to?
I have never had a mentor before. It would have been nice if I did have one coming up. I would have learned a whole lot better, but I never had one. I don't really feel comfortable mentoring anybody, honestly. I don't really have the confidence for that.
So have you ever worked for anybody else? I mean,
I've worked for I used to work for another company for years. I worked for a company.
That was your mentor. That was your mentor right there.
I didn't really get trained. I just kind of just learned as I went.
Oh,
yeah.
Never mind. You didn't have a mentor. Never mind. I'm sorry. Yeah. I was wrong.
I never got trained to do weddings. It was like one of those things where I just would be on the Facebook groups, asking questions, learning stuff as I go, honestly. And then I started going to conferences, and then I learned from there. But a lot of it was just kind of learn as I go.
So did you meet anybody at a conference that kind of you could reach out to and talk to about stuff?
Most of the people that I actually would meet at conferences, I was already friends with them on Facebook and already kind of knew them. So yeah, there's a couple of people that I'm always hitting up like with questions like all the time.
Okay. And did that help, or did you just still feel like you're in the wilderness?
Oh yeah, it definitely helped. I got some advice for like how to set up like my setup for like bridal shows, and after following his advice, I mean I pretty much killed it at these bridal shows and pretty much booked out most of my entire year and booked out a lot of next year too.
Wow! Just from some advice on somebody on how to set up your bridal show.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's interesting. Yeah.
So does he have a laid back kind of approach, or is it? or just something that you do that is different that made the big difference, or what were you doing before that you changed?
The presentation is what really helped.
Hmm.
Having a really good presentation at the bridal shows, and then how I capture the leads. That was another thing that really helped because before I used to write all my leads. I used to have them write their names down like with pen and paper. Worst idea ever. Trying to read people's handwriting, like what is this email?
Hmm.
Like
Yeah, what
terrible
is that?
idea.
And sometimes it almost seems like people write a letter or a number wrong just to mess with
That too.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him,
So
but it's gonna be one off. And if he can go through all 26 letters of the alphabet and all the numbers to get it, then he can get it. Because I'm like, they just write that one little thing that you can't. Is it an I or L? Is it
yep.
a T
All
or
the
what
time.
is it? And you trying to figure out what it is, and then you call them, and it's something, just something. It was an A. That don't look like no god dog A. That look like a, So yeah, that little simple stuff can be a pain to you, boy.
I
And
can't
if
even
you,
read my
So
own
you,
handwriting half the time.
so you start capturing it electronically, or you having them
Yeah,
scan a QRC code or something?
so what I do is I have like my iPad photo booth set up, and then I have my CRM on there, and I create a special landing page within that CRM with Honeybook, and then I have them go in. I put in their name. They put in what show that they're at, and then their wedding date. So I keep it simple. So they have put in all the info, and that gets sent to me, and I have all the leads sent to my CRM.
Oh, okay.
good job, bro.
Hmm. So by capturing them and not having it all, well, no. I guess if they type it in wrong in there too, what happens if you get it wrong in Honey, in the system when they doing your photo booth? But
I
that's
did
just a chance
have
you got to take.
I did have one person like type it in wrong because I got that, message not delivered, wrong email sort of error message. But
Uh huh.
what I just did is I looked at the lead list that they sent, and then I got the correct email that way.
Yeah. Sean gave
Okay.
a very good statement here about you, Cedric.
DJ Shank.
Yeah. I really like how Cedric reflects on what he does, asks questions, not being afraid of being vulnerable and evolve. Very deep.
Yeah, and that's what I like about the questions he posed too, man. Where he ain't scared to put himself out there. Hey, what do y'all do about this? What do y'all think about this? Uh-oh. When you started DJing, what song was requested, or which song did you play the most? Back
Oh
in
man.
1912, when they had to
Song that
drop the
I
bird
played
on
the
the record.
most. I don't even know what song I played the most. I gotta think about that one. Um,
Somebody asked me a great question the other night. What was the first song you think you played as a DJ?
uh, One of the first records I got was I think it
Well,
was
let's do it
Mob
like
Deep.
that. What was the first record you bought?
When I started
Oh,
DJing, it
and then
was
yeah,
Mob Deep and Nas. It was this song called "It's Mine."
Hmm.
I
yeah.
think that was one.
What
Yeah,
about?
that one.
Do you remember the first record you bought, Mike?
Yep. It was a
What was it?
45 D-Box by Order
Oh,
of Noise.
he's old, man. He is
Do you know
old.
do you know what that is, Cedric?
Nope.
Wow. You need to go listen to that. It's a
Okay.
funky old groove, man. Beatbox by my first record was Mama Used to Say by Junior.
Do,
If
do
you
you know
say
what
it,
Who?
that
probably
is?
don't know that one
I
either.
don't. I don't know.
Wow. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
hey, hey. Hey. You know what,
Man,
Cedric? I'm gonna request that card from
no, no, you can't take his card, man. He got more positive than he got negative. It's just that it's funny because, like you say, they try to say they
you.
know old school, but they really don't know. Like we did a show one time where we went back and went through all these beats, and one of the guys was talking trash, and we was like, he didn't know any of the songs. I said, well, how do you call yourself a DJ if you don't know these classics or these beats? Some of the greatest songs in hip hop history or music history. So you gotta always be educated. So what if somebody came, okay, I want you to play songs like in the Heavy D area with, well, you're from House Party, so Mama Used to Say was probably out around, well, it might have been a little bit before House Party came out.
It was in the
Yeah.
70s. He was born in 80, Jeff.
I know,
1980.
but hey, it was still being played somewhere,
Oh
Mike.
yeah. Yeah, Mama used to say. She still say it.
I mean, a lot of the older music that I am familiar with, it's stuff that my parents would listen to or my sister would listen to. So if they didn't play it, I probably didn't know what it was.
Mike,
Yeah.
1982, but he was still a wee toddler. But it was from 1982, Junior.
Yeah,
Mama
you're
used
right.
to say.
You're right, Jeff. You're right. Mama used
Hot
to
Soul
say.
Singles. Yeah, man. That was my cut, boy.
It was a one-hit wonder, by the way, Cedric.
Oh, okay. No
Yeah, he
wonder.
was. Yeah. Oh no. Well, it was Beatbox wasn't a one-hit wonder, was it, Mike?
No, they had
What?
they had beatbox, moments of love.
Yeah.
No,
Somebody
they had about 4 or 5. Well, they had about 4 tracks that were
Yeah.
hot. But beatbox was my favorite.
Yeah.
And
we'll take you down a
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
We'll take you down the old dusty trail. So James, that was the first record he bought. Marvin Gaye. Got to give it up. Might want to recycle that one.
Yeah. Were you a DJ
Gotta
back
give it
then,
up.
James? Were you DJing back then, James? What was the first record you bought as a DJ, James?
That's what he said it was. Marvin Gaye.
Don't believe it.
Don't believe it. So what else you got off the top of your head, Mike, for saying over there?
Well, one thing I want to do, I want to thank him for coming on for us.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate the information. I appreciate the way that you look at, your business, the love that you have for the DJ industry, for DJing, period, and your love for music. I really appreciate being able to talk with you. I love it. It's some of the guys that are younger that we talk to, they didn't take the route that you took. You went and bought a pair of turntables. I'm talking about you dived in there. So that, man, I applaud you for that. That is very refreshing to hear that. But for those that want to find you, how can they find you?
Well, I'm on Instagram, DJ Cedric Jones. That's like my personal DJ Instagram. My company one, I DJ events, but it's best to follow me at DJ Cedric Jones on Instagram.
Yes. Do y'all have any questions for Cedric?
Yeah. San Antonio's DJ. How's your November looking? You busy? Booked? Busy?
November is kind of slow compared to October. I probably only got
looking
about.
forward? Are you looking forward to a break?
Not really, honestly. I'm kind of scared with December and January coming up. I don't really have much going on in those months.
Oh, okay.
But I know I'll get those last minute holiday parties in December.
Yeah.
My December is booked up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's booked up. I just finalized my New Year's Eve event today.
I always get those New Year's Eve inquiries late at the last minute.
It'll come, Sid. Don't worry about it. It will come. It will come. Build it and they will come. Build it and they will come. But man, keep you like I just posted it. Mike put up there. You a mentor you don't even know. Listen to what Sean said, man, about how he watches you and he likes the things that he does. And if you hired somebody, you're probably mentoring that guy too, because you're not just letting him go out there and be willy-nilly. You're telling him what you need to, what you expect of him.
True.
And you're setting the expectations and you're leading and guiding him. So you're not just you're doing more than you think you are, brother. And then, like I say, a lot of things you post, the questions you ask, the things that make them go, and even if it don't, it should make them go, and they should question themselves and say, okay, well, I got to look at it differently. Because when you said that about changing your name, man, that's just a game changer right there. A lot of people don't even come close to that street. No, I'm good.
They won't even do
nonsense. Yeah. I mean, well, they don't even
It was
one and two
tough
together.
to do.
Yeah, it reminds me of DJ Request, one of our show favorites. You know who DJ Request is, Cedric?
You talk about that movie,
Yes, sir.
The Goods. Yeah, I love
Yeah, the
that
Goods.
dude.
Yeah, that's my boy.
They should have
Yeah,
gave
but
him
he
a
was a
spinoff
strip
movie.
club DJ, man. He was a strip
Hey,
Should have
club
gave him
hey,
a
DJ.
spinoff.
Hey, he was a DJ, man. That's DJ Request. He was
He
just
was
giving the
DJ.
news.
He was DJ anti-request, man. He ain't take no request. He was like, "Get out of here, man."
Yeah,
Yeah. Who you think I am? You're not gonna just tell me what to do.
yeah. He played
Yeah.
one of the best hits of all time. Dead puppies.
That is hilarious, though, man. Hilarious. Yeah. Well, like Mike said, man, we really appreciate you coming on and glad. And I
Yeah,
look forward
thanks
to
for having
seeing
me
you
on.
the next time we somewhere at a conference or, we still have to all get together on the conversation we had that one day
yes,
too.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And push that ball down the road one day. So, but it's going to be, it takes time to try to put all this stuff together, and you can only do so much in these. But you slow, so November is a good time for you to start working on stuff and start thinking about it,
Yeah,
sending us some
definitely.
notes and say, "Hey, here, guys, this is what I'm thinking about," and we can all start working to make sure to do something different.
Yeah. So
All right,
Jeff, hold
here
on.
comes a comment.
Jeff, you and Mike, I have missed these last 2 months because of time. So who times are you coming? Texas or Las Vegas? Las Vegas?
Viva Las Vegas!
I'm gonna start calling it Las
It
Vegas.
is if you go listen to the show from this morning, which you can rewatch it, James, at your convenience.
Don't you do
It's
it, Jeff?
not Jeffrey. It's not the Vegas. It's not the Vegas problem that's going on. Mike has had some things come up, so we've had to push it back. So
Yeah.
it's not that. But hopefully we'll be on time in the morning. But if we're not,
We
we're just
will.
gonna try to get it in. But I
We'll
will
be
be back in the plex of Metronisms on Thursday morning. So I will be live from Studio M on Thursday morning.
Yes.
Where I'll be at Friday morning, God only knows.
I'll be on my way to the moon Friday morning.
Yeah. But now we will definitely be back in the studio on Friday morning with what is it? Tell It Thursday or Talk About It Thursday. Yep.
Talk about it Thursday.
Well, gentlemen, I have to run. I have a hot date with my wifey. We're going to see Usher, and
Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah. So it's been every time we come, he's either somewhere else or just left or coming back the next week. So this time he just happened to be here. So we got some tickets. So we are on our way to go see Usher in a little bit. Hopefully it is as good as everybody says it was when everybody was running out here over the early part of the year.
Okay.
So one
All right.
of those, and believe it or not, this will be the first show I ever went to in Vegas.
I still haven't been to a
normally
Vegas show yet.
Yeah, we're normally doing something else or, going to parties with the DJ. They do have a party tonight. Depending on what time the concert over, I might go over to Hard Rock and check it out. Because a couple of guys from the groups, from Betterment and some other groups are playing tonight. Clef and your boy, Matt, is up again, Mike. Matt rather Sally.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Matt, what's up?
Chris is hosting and we had breakfast with KC this morning, and his crew and some other DJs out on land. Just, networking, man, making them connections. So say it, hey, yeah.
Do you have any last words you want to share with us?
Anything you looking to hire that one more DJ?
Yeah, looking to hire one more DJ, hopefully. Last words. Just keep practicing. Do what you can. Never stop trying to improve, no matter how good you think you are.
Yeah.
Love it. All facts. Y'all hear that? Straight from DJ Cedric Jones in the house. Keep practicing.
Yep.
If you don't practice, you will go backwards. It's the inevitable.
Well, Yeah,
If
you won't
you,
stay. You
if
have to
you
stay
don't
on
work,
top of your game. You have to stay on top of your
oh yeah,
game.
yeah. And key word
Yep.
for today is playbook. Brought to you
Playbook. That's the
by DJ Cedric. He has provided us with a new term in the industry. Playbook. You know, how many plays
No.
are in your playbook?
Game
Okay.
tape.
Oh yeah, you're
game
right.
tape
You're
too.
right.
Game tape.
Oh man, no, you're right. I apologize.
That's all right.
Game tape. Yes, game tape. Some of
Are
us
you
don't have.
listening? Are you going back and watching your game tape?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even by just taking a picture, are you looking at the picture? How you look in your picture?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look and I'll be like, man, did I really let somebody take that? You know, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Game.
why my shirt is over here? But you know, we can't fix all of that because you know you're in the heat of the, especially you just taking a picture with somebody. It's hard to get all of that. But if you, I always like to take a picture of my setup, see if anything is symmetrically off or whatever the case may be. Try to get on it, straighten it if any wires are loose. But game tape, man, go back, go back and watch your game tape. Listen to that. Go record that show. Put in about 30 minutes, the first set or something like that. Listen to it and see what it sounds like. And see how it
Yes,
feels,
sir.
you know, to do what you're doing. Yeah, you know, and again, you don't have to share it with nobody. You being honest with yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's what what you hear. So, game
Yep.
tape is the word of the day, Mike. Get your game tape. I need to see some
Yeah.
game tape. That's what I'm gonna start telling DJs when I have.
Yeah.
I need
Or
some
your
game
game
tape. I
tape.
need to see some. I need some film.
If you don't have any game tape, I don't want to talk to you.
Yep.
Yeah. Where is your
All right,
game?
Mike. Hit the theme music, and James, we'll try to see you at the normal time in the morning.
Yes, yes,
All
we
right.
will. All right, peace,
All right. Later.
love,
Peace.
happiness, and all of that good stuff.
Hair grease.